Welcome to this AIM Quick Guide to Emergency Situations and some first steps that might be helpful to you as you navigate potential community disasters. As with all of our quick guides, they're intended to offer AIM members an introduction to the topic. These quick guides should not be considered legal advice and should not be considered the single source of information regarding a particular topic. Should you need further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at aimindiana.org, and we'll be happy to link you with additional resources. Let's get started. For natural disasters, such as a blizzard, ice storm, tornado, flood, or earthquakes, you will work with your county or city emergency management director. There is a directory of all local directors on the Indiana Department of Homeland Security's website. The address is provided on your screen. Depending on the situation, you may need to activate your emergency response plans. You may also need to reach out to the Indiana Department of Homeland Security, or IDHS, at 800-669-7362. Hazardous material spills or other man-made disasters should also be included in your emergency response plans. Contact the Indiana Department of Environmental Management, also known as IDEM, Emergency Response Division at 888-233-7745 and the Indiana Department of Homeland Security at 800-669-7362. If an employee or employees are seriously injured or killed on the job, the area should be immediately sealed off to allow an investigation to begin. Contact the Indiana Occupational Safety and Health Administration, known as IOSHA, at 317-232-2693 during business hours or 800-321-6742 during non-business hours. If records at city or town hall are damaged due to fire or other incident, you will need to contact the State Board of Accounts at 317-232-2521. You should also contact the State Commission on Public Records at 317-232-3380. Before disaster strikes, some communities choose an off-site location for an information technology backup. In the event of an employee strike or work stoppage, your first act should be to assemble your management team to ensure continuation of vital services. If applicable and qualified, assign management personnel to monitor buildings and critical facilities, and change locks if deemed necessary. Consult your city or town attorney about any legal steps that may be necessary. Inform surrounding communities and appropriate state agencies if assistance is needed. Major water main breaks can cause significant disruption for a community. Take immediate action to secure any safety hazards, such as erecting barricades, caution tape, or other actions. If safety of water supply is questionable, contact the IDEM Emergency Response Division at 888-233-7745. If no potable water is available due to the accident, contact the Indiana Department of Homeland Security at 800-669-7362. Major breakdowns at your wastewater treatment plant should trigger an immediate call to the Indiana Department of Environmental Management Emergency Response Division, again at 888-233-7745. Should you discover a contaminant in the water system, in addition to contacting IDEM at the number previously given, consult your emergency response plan and begin the process of informing the public. The death or resignation of an elected official may require certain actions. If the death or resignation is the fiscal officer and no deputies have been appointed, the mayor in a city or council president in a town should appoint a person to assume the duties of the office until a permanent replacement is named. If the death or resignation is the mayor, the deputy mayor assumes the office until a successor is named. If there is no deputy mayor, the controller in a second-class city or council president in a third-class city assumes the duties until a successor is named. If the death or resignation is a judge, contact the Judicial Center at 317 232 1313. Finally, if the person was elected, contact the political party county chairperson to begin the replacement process. If you suspect funds, records, or other community assets are missing, contact the State Board of Accounts at 317-232-2521, local law enforcement, and your bonding company. Depending on your conversations with these entities, you may want to conduct an inventory of similar assets. On occasion, a local bank containing public funds will close. Should this happen, contact the Indiana Board of Depositories at 317-232-5257 and the State Board of Accounts at 317-232-2521. In the event of an active shooter or school shooting situation, your law enforcement agency should have plans in place to provide an immediate response. Once the appropriate public safety response is underway and the situation is controlled, elected leaders play a key role in communicating to the public and assembling personnel and resources, as well as showing leadership in an uncertain situation. Again, depending on the emergency, you may engage with the Indiana Department of Homeland Security, the Indiana State Police, as well as other social service agencies. A successful response to any disaster depends on adequate preparation and planning. Work with your local, county, and state public safety and emergency management agencies to ensure that your plans are up to date and workable, and you and your personnel are adequately trained. Long before a crisis occurs, every city and town should develop a plan for communicating with the media. In a crisis, the media is often the most effective and sometimes the only means of communicating vital messages to the public. Also, reports on how the municipality is dealing with the crisis can have a calming effect on an anxious public. Don't discount the important role social media can play in terms of crisis communications. This is another huge benefit of establishing social media accounts prior to the occurrence of an emergency. Another crucial component of the plan is identifying a single spokesperson who is authorized to speak on behalf of the municipality. Thank you for viewing this AIM Quick Guide to Emergency Situations. Again, please note that our quick guides are intended to offer AIM members an introduction to the topic. These quick guides should not be considered legal advice and should not be considered the single source of information regarding a particular topic. Further, this quick guide was recorded in November 2019. Information contained herein was accurate at that time. Should you need further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at aimindiana.org, and we'll be happy to link you with additional resources. This AIM Quick Guide was sponsored by Christopher B. Burke Engineering, LLC. For the past 30 years, Christopher Burke Engineering has been preparing emergency response plans in cooperation with communities across Indiana. We work with cities and towns to coordinate with the county emergency management agencies to craft multi-hazard mitigation plans and flood response and resiliency plans customized to fit your community's needs. Contact us at 317-266-8000 or visit our website at cbbel-in.com for more information on how you can be better prepared to serve when the inevitable emergency situation occurs. Christopher Burke Engineering, a trusted partner committed to serving Indiana communities for more than 30 years.